Hey YouTube, it's your girl Nikki-Shay32, coming to you to bring you the outfit of the day and do a little mini review. I guess first off I'll do the review and look what, y'all, I have figured it out. This is basically a twist out. Well, not basically, it is a twist out, but I did it a little different. Sorry, hope you can see here's the side. I hope y'all can really see that definition, right? Check that out. Y'all see that definition, right? Well, what I did, I have figured this bad boy out. This is the infamous Echo Styler. Now, Echo, however you want to say it. I am proud of myself because I figured out how it works in my hair. And I'm also proud because, as y'all heard me say time and time again, I am not a fan of gels. I really, honestly, truly do not like gels. But the ironic thing with this is I have to lather this bad boy on. And for me, when I first started using it, and with any gel, like, because I don't like the way that, you know, some gels can make your hair super hard, super dry, I was kind of skeptical at first to use it, but I've heard so many great, you know, reviews about it, I just had to try it. But the first couple of times I had used it, I've tried it in a wash and go, I've tried it just on my edges. I didn't use that much because I was afraid that if I used too much, I heard people say that it, you know, it flakes on you, all this and that. And then I did not want it to dry my hair out or make my hair super crunchy. And like I said, ironically, that's exactly what I have to do. And I love it. I mean, I seriously love it. My hair feels great. It's not like super crunchy. It's not dry at all. It is very moisturized. Once again, I believe, strongly believe, and I'm glad I've kind of perfected my regimen. So basically all I did was co-wash with, I believe I used my honey nut this time. Did that a couple times, and then I used the Shea Moisture Black Soap Balancing Conditioner. I used that, let that sit in for a while I, you know, washed up and everything in the shower, and then I followed up. I make sure every time I get through condition, like after my final condition, and I'm about to rinse all that out, I rinse with cold water. And I believe that and a couple of other things have really helped to make sure I keep the moisture in my hair. And with this color, I gotta really make sure that I keep my hair moisturized. But anyway, after I did that, I squeezed the excess water out, got out of the shower, and I followed up with my revamped Kimmy-Tube leave-in. Basically, all I used was my good old King Curly Knot Today. I gotta have that, and with whatever I do, even if I don't mix it in with the leave-in like I made, I use it with another, you know, leave-in or whatever. But anyway, I mixed the King Curly Knot Today, Garnier Triple Nutrition. What else do I use? Of course, aloe vera gel. Grapeseed oil, and I think that's about it. Mix those all together real well, and it came out to basically a little creamy little leave-in, not too thick, that you can basically find that you would the same consistency that you, I guess. Hold up. Okay, so basically here is the mixture, and see, it's a real creamy, very creamy consistency. So, I mean, I love it. It works great. I put this in, and after I got this in, while my hair was still wet, I went ahead and put my oil mixture, my Ayurvedic oil mixture on to seal in everything that I had. And then I just went through, because I had already, y'all know I do that Chikoro method where I dry detangle before I even wash or whatever. So I had already had my hair in twist, and I co-washed and all that with the twist in. So all I did afterwards was put everything just told you about. I just put it on my twist as is. Now once I got through oiling it, sealing it with the oil, I went through each twist, untwisted it, and make sure it was fully detangled, and lathered it up with this bad boy. And when I say lather, I mean lather, because as I was twisting, I got some like white, which I think was basically a mixture of the conditioner that I had just put on with the gel, but it looked like buildup or whatever. But the excess, after I twisted, the excess I just kind of drained, pulled off or whatever, and used it on another one. And but anyway, and make sure it was twisted. But it ended up drying. I have no flakiness, as you see. And all I did this morning was put oil my hands and take them down, so they could make sure they stayed oiled and moisturized, and to give it a little bit of shine. But I didn't. The only sections that I really separated a little bit were my sides, where it's thinner. And I tried in the back. I know I didn't do a very good job, which I really don't. I mean, honestly, don't care about. But I tried to cover up, some of my scalp. With this, in areas though, with this light color, you almost can't even tell where my scalp is. But some places where I got my alopecia, you really can see like kind of bald or naked areas. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love the results from. Look at that. From the gel, and I mean it. Of course, the twists do shrink up. Y'all know that, because I mean my hair is pretty much to my shoulder, and you lose at least 1.5 inches. But whatever. So, and all I did to kind of spice it up was throw this little headband on there, because I wanted some more red to go with my outfit. And y'all know I had got my little facial kit from Butters and Bars, and I need to address that and actually apologize, because I later went back on their website. I do remember doing this too after I had got my products. It still seemed like it took it a very long time, but they did say allow, I think they said allow 21 days or something for delivery, and that's after they process it, so don't really know when they process. I would have just liked for, I guess, better not community service, Lord have mercy, communication to let me know, yes, it's been processed, yes, it's been shipped, and track it or whatever. That wasn't all that great, but whatever. So I do apologize for that. They did say allow for 21 days. It still seemed like it took forever, but I did, honestly, from the day I ordered it to the time I got it, I did get it within 21 days. There you go with that. But as for the review on the products, y'all know I got this, this wasn't inside the kit, but as part of my order, I got this hydrating toner, this refreshing toner, and this antioxidant souffle with a whole bunch of good stuff in it. And this has already washed off, but it's basically shea butter. Now, these two toners, y'all know I was not a fan of the smell. They stink. I mean, seriously stink. Both of them stink. But I mean, I've used it. I use it because they stink. I use it at night. And then too, because they have, what is it? Vitamin C is in the hydrating toner, and I thought it was something like some citrus something. Maybe not. Maybe it's in the souffle. I don't know. Yeah, they got sweet orange oil in this souffle. But anyway, I knew it was something. I use these two, like after I wash everything, I use the a little scrub. It also came with 3 scrub pads in this kit. But anyway, I used my facial scrub has little crystals or whatever rocks in it that scrubs your face anyway. There's something in here, that's why. I think it's a rose petal, but I had to make sure it wasn't no gunk. But anyway, okay, so anyway, I used my little facial scrub with the crystals already in it, and I followed up with black soap, just regular natural black soap. And wash, and then rinse that off, and I'll pat dry. And I'll follow it up. I mix these two together, the 2 toners. I'll do a couple squirts of each, and I really tried it to see if it would help with the smell. It doesn't. It still stinks, but anyway, I use it nonetheless. And I bought it. I'm going to use it. But honestly, I have seen just a tad bit of difference. I mean, you got to give it time. I've been using this maybe, let's see, I don't know, I guess since the weekend. So maybe 3 or 4 days now. Pretty regular. Like I said, I use it at night, so it's been pretty regularly. And then, because I don't know if you can see these areas, the T-zone, what they be talking about, that's like, I gotta get it at an angle so you can really see. But that's my problem area. And I always get them like smack dab in the middle of my face. Like, I almost look like an Indian, you know, with but it's a natural mark. But anyway, not fun at all. And then I get them, I noticed I've been getting them lately here. And for some reason, I know a lot of pregnant women especially, but I think it's maybe, well, I know it has to do something with the birth control because I actually talked to my OB about it. But I've been getting facial hair. I'm not liking it. Of course, I shave them or pluck them off, but not cool. Not cool in my book. And like I said, it's only started, and I get it sometimes here too. Same thing, pluck or shave them off, but I may need to see about altering my dose. I know like I said, I talked to my OB about that, but that's TMI. Okay, so after I put my toners on, I follow it up with this antioxidant hydrating souffle. And a little goes a long way. You only need, and I actually mix it with shea butter. You know, try to even my complexion. And I've been doing that, like I said, for 3 or 4 days. These two most definitely keep me moisturized all day, and almost to a point where I'm a little bit too oily because I don't like my face to be super greasy. I mean, I have a problem with that already, and ironically, to fix it, you use oil, which I would have never thought that. Sometimes, even after I use these two together, I will follow it up with my grapeseed oil because, you know, that being a great carrier oil. So sometimes I'll do that just, you know, depending on, I guess, my mood or whatever. But anyway, on to the outfit, so this won't be super long video. As you see, I just did the twist out, threw that in. Got my red and black earrings, just to add a little color and spice to the outfit. I am wearing the shirt from top. It's from Charlotte Russe, and the gray tee or little cami or whatever is from maybe not Route 21. What's that? Forever 21. Lord have mercy. Oh, here are the rest of the accessories. And just that. The ring actually has a tint of red in it. And then I just have some kind of grayish black pants, and I'm wearing a little black flat with it. Nothing spectacular. I thought about heels today, but it was a long day at school, so I thought not, because I wanted to be comfortable. So that's that outfit, guys. Yeah. If you have any comment, suggestions, questions, whatever, let me know. Just leave it below. And until the next video, peace.